In this session, we are going to create replication from our Xero accounting software into Snowflake. The first thing that we need to do within Data Lakehouse is to create our source connector to Xero. We do that by either typing in the name of Xero within the search bar, or we scroll down and we find Xero, and we add this as a source. First, we pick or enter in Xero as our name, and this name is only visible within Data Lakehouse. The target schema prefix, this prefix is visible within Snowflake, and naturally is the prefix to our schema name. We enter this in, and we click Authorize Our Account. And as part of authorizing, what we're doing is we're telling Xero that it's okay in order to connect to our Xero account using Data Lakehouse. And we do that by clicking Allow Access. Now that we've allowed access, we have our source connector to Xero set up. We naturally next have to ensure that our target connection to Snowflake is set up, and we have pre-created that for this particular exercise. And as you can see, within here, we are connecting to our Snowflake environment. Now the next thing that we need to do is create a sync bridge. The sync bridge is what not only synchronizes and replicates the data from Xero to Snowflake, but it also, this is where you establish the duration or the schedule for how often you are synchronizing data. So here, we're going to type in a user-friendly name. We're going to select our Xero source connection we created earlier. We're going to select our Snowflake target. We're going to pick a time zone. And then we're going to say, right now, every 2 hours, we're going to sync the data. You may choose a different interval that is appropriate for your organization and your environment. So we'll save the sync bridge. Now what we need to do is run the sync bridge. And so we're going to run this right now. So we can see that the running sync bridge has started, and then we go look at our logs. In the logs is another way that we can see what's happening. We can see that the sync bridge has kicked off, and it's in the process of running. From our logs, we can go over and check on the status of the sync bridge as well, and we can see that it has completed. Now we can go look within our Data Lakehouse environment, and we can go look for the schema that we had created. So here's our schema, and now within Snowflake, we're able to query the data with any standard query within Snowflake. Thank you for joining this session on setting up a sync bridge in order to replicate your Xero accounting data into Snowflake.